By the way, I'm wearing my Jodie Cat shirt because I need to be judged right now because... Hey everyone, it's Emily Fox. Today's video is going to be the end of the year book tag because the end of the year is approaching and I am feeling the pressure, the stress. My life is crumbling down, but it's okay. We have books and BookTube, which is why we're here. So I'm going to be answering the questions. That's what a book tag is. And we're going to talk about books that I need to just get my crap together and actually read before the end of the year because, oh my... I believe the original creator, was it Ariel? Anyway, I will link them down below as always. So let's go through the questions. There are just a few, but they stress me out already. So the first question is, are there any books you started this year that you need to finish? Where do I start? I literally just did a vlog where I was reading what I've been calling my pile of shame, aka books that I put down for no freaking reason and just never ended up finishing. And in that vlog, I finished one that I had started that year. I have a couple more, but one that I need to finish, like need to finish, is Wanderers, because I got that book twice from my library as an audiobook. In my defense, it is 32 freaking hours long, which is very long. So it means that I've had that book in my possession on my phone twice in a total of like 62 days. I think you no, I thought you were good in maths. What are you doing to me? 42 days? Illuminati. And yeah, it was not enough to finish it. I also feel like I've been reading too many big post-apocalyptics, so to a certain extent that even though there are interesting things about it, like artificial intelligence possibly type of thing, which I don't want to spoil anything, it's not a spoiler, didn't finish the book yet, right? But I feel like I've been reading too many in the space of like a year or two. I'm like, give me a break, please. So yeah, that one for sure I need to finish because I've read like 2/3 of it at least. I don't remember exactly. I think I had like 9 hours left or something. So I need to borrow it one last time from the library and actually finish it so I can review it and tell you if it's actually worth it or not, because that book came out this year. So what else did I start and not finish? I feel like it's literally my whole life right now. Ooh, another one that I started this year and did not finish, I have She Has Her Mother's Laugh, which is a nonfiction about DNA and genes and everything. And it is interesting, it's just that it's a nonfiction and it's a very, very long one, I believe. So once again, I was listening to the audiobook, it got returned, I need to just get it back again. And one that I have literally zero excuse, When We're Killed by Mark Lawrence. This is so freaking short. Let me check how long it is because it is ridiculously short. 200 pages. I have the ebook, which is going to be my excuse, on my phone, and I don't read on my phone that much, but I was enjoying it. It is a YA kind of like sci-fi, let's just say that. I'm not going to spoil it because, again, 200 pages. And I really enjoyed Red Sister, or the Ancestor trilogy by him that I've read this year. Did I read the whole thing this year? I think I read the first book December of last year, but I read the rest this year and really, really loved it. So I wanted to read more by him and I'm enjoying it. I like the concept, but I think that what's bugging me is the YA bits, which I feel like this year was not a good YA year for me. But yeah, that's another one that needs to be finished because I started this year. Oh, actually there's... Okay, I'm gonna end this here. This is the last one. Middle Game by Sean McGuire. I got the audiobook from my library and realized, nah, don't like the voice, and then just never picked up the other one. And I'm pretty sure I even have an arc, like an e-arc. So again, no excuse. That's why I'm feeling like I need to be judged a little bit, because I keep doing this to myself. Like, especially since, like, I'm gonna use a surgery. Do we notice a lot of excuses in this video already? You were warned. But yeah, I don't know. I've been struggling, okay? Let's just say that. I'm doing great, by the way. I'm just being a baby. Question number 2. Oh, really? Really? We're doing this again? Thanks. Do you have an autumnal book to transition to the end of the year? I always tell myself that I need to, like, put these things on a list when I read a book that I feel gives me vibe for each season, and I never freaking do it. But for me, it's more like mystery thrillers that give me that mood, usually. So I am hoping it's going to be out already as I'm talking about this. Maybe not. But once it is up, I will link down below. I'm planning a video all about Stephen King's books that I've read, just reviewing them, letting you know my favorites and the one I recommend and everything. So once it's up, I'll link it. If it's not up yet, it's coming very soon. So, but yeah, just horror mystery thriller, like something like Salem's Lot, which I have no idea in what season it's actually happening, but I'm getting strong fall vibes from that book for sure. Probably cemetery and weird shit. So, Salem's Lot. Nope. Did I say Salem's Lot? Pet Cemetery. You know, maybe they actually removed part of my brain while they were like messing up with my jaws. Question number 3. Is there a new release you're waiting for? Hells yeah. As I'm filming this, it's not out yet, but I think it might be once the video goes up. But I'm waiting for The Secret Commonwealth by Philip Pullman. I am dying to read this like so much, but it might be out. So let's go with Starsight, the second book after Skyward by Brandon Sanderson, his newest YA sci-fi series. Loved the first one. See, when I said wasn't a great sci-fi year, this YA year this year, it was a great sci-fi year, but it was not a great YA year. This is not part of it. This was like magnificent. Like seriously, if you're looking for a YA sci-fi or you just want to get into sci-fi, highly recommend this. Very, very action driven. A lot of like fighting in spaceships. Very, very funny actually too. And I really enjoyed the first one. So obviously I'm dying to read the second one that's coming out in November. So yeah, that's happening for sure. What are 3 books you want to read before the end of the year? Where do I begin? Let me choose some that like I'm like 99% sure I will read. I tried to be like reasonable and actually choose some that I will for sure read. Are you freaking kidding me? Bish. Stealing the spotlight. 3 books that I will for sure get to this year, before the end of the year. This one, because Becky Chambers, obviously, this is to be thought if fortunate. I loved her other Wayfarer series. I don't remember actually if this is related, so I apologize, but I'm reading this in either October or November, so you will get a full review, and it's a fairly short book. It's like 140 pages or something, so I'm dying. Cover, gorgeous. I love how each and every single book that I have is completely different edition type of thing, which annoys a lot of people, but I think it's really funny because I have the small paperback. Stop, you got to be freaking kidding. We're gonna have a talk. Like, we're gonna exchange words. I have the small paperback, I have the huge paperback, I have the big hardback, and then I have the baby hardback. Like, we know you have a favorite. Like, it's her Halloween costume. She's a kiss. Second book that I will for sure read before the end of the year because we all need a good freaking laugh. Crown of Midnight by Sarah J. Maas. I need to read this for my Goodreads reading challenge / you know what? I have a lot of anger inside of me right now, so I feel like it would be very, very nice to read this book and mention every single issue that I have. And you know what? If I end up loving it, even better, because I think I would shock everyone, including myself, and I'm all for that. So book number 2 that I need to finish this year for sure, but you know, it's for the challenge. It's for the challenge. Then I have Little Women, because this is becoming a movie. It's coming out December 25th, right? On Christmas. So I want to read the book. This is probably going to be my big book of December. So if you want to read it with me, feel free to do so. Obviously, you need to read the book before the movie comes out. That's how it works. So for sure, it will happen because I am dying to watch the movie. I've never read the book, never watched any of the movies. I have no freaking clue what it's about except that I've seen the trailer. But Four Sisters, that's all I know. I'm all for it. Is there a book you think could still shock you and become your favorite book of the year? I don't think so. Little Women probably could, because honestly, I have no idea what it is about, and I feel like people either love it or hate it. So that would actually surprise me if I end up, you know, enjoying it a lot. Oh, I'm supposed to be reading The Goldfinch. That would surprise me because I feel like I enjoyed The Secret History, but it wasn't like an all-time favorites or anything, but I understand why people loved it because, you know, the setting and everything. So I would be surprised if you know, it ended up being an all-time favorites for me. Slash, it's becoming a movie too. It's already out, I'm pretty sure. So need to actually read it. That would surprise me. Yeah, I'll say that. Have you already started making plans for 2020? You wait and see. I have so many ideas and so many plans and challenges for 2020. And quite frankly, I am so freaking over 2019 because I have been so overwhelmed. I'm gonna do a video like update very soon talking about all that shit. But yeah, I'm over it. I'm so ready for 2020 because I have great ideas. I have so many like reading blogs and just challenges and everything that I will be doing that I can't wait to actually be able to talk about. Plus, let's be real, the December 2019 is going to be super crazy because I will be posting, hopefully, a video every 2 days. So end of the year series is always something we all look forward to. I just need to get it together and finish reading the books that I'm supposed to, and I'm really stressed that it's not going to happen because I have not been reading. Actually, as I'm filming this, it's been over 2 weeks since I finished a book, which never happens. I usually finish like 2, maybe 3 books a week. So this is shit. This is not going well. So yeah, I don't feel like I'm in a slump. I just think that I'm too stressed. There's too much going on. So yeah, let's hope that we can move past that and actually complete this year, get it over with, do all my end of the year fun videos, and then start fresh next year. Who's with me? Not her, that's for sure. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section if you have any answers for those questions, things you want to share. Don't forget to subscribe because you definitely don't want to miss any future videos of my camera focusing on Snow Globe Emily. And I will be posting more videos on the screen that I recommend you check out. And I shall see you soon. That bitch, she heard her name. She heard her name. On the screen, and I'll see you in my next video. Oh, you're about to fall from that shelf.